my otaku friends, my name is Prof Otaku and welcome back to my channel. It is May 22nd and this is the start of my manga unboxing. Actually, these three packages here were stuff I got at the beginning of the month, but I did not unbox it because I was moving at the time. So now we're just doing it all now. Package. These are all like little Right Stuff packages. I don't know what's in here, so here we go. Good old Right Stuff packaging. I love their packaging. It's so good. We've got our beautiful little parcel here. Let's see what we got. We've got two books. All right, Blue Giant Volume 3 and 4, and then we also have The Ancient Magus Bride Volume 14. So this puts me up to date for both series. Blue Giant is about this boy right here. He is a aspiring jazz musician in his last year of high school, and it's his journey to become the best jazz saxophone player. And it's super interesting. It's very well done. The art style is really cool, and overall it's just a great wholesome manga if you want something to inspire you to follow your dreams. So yeah, Blue Giant Volume 3-4 and Ancient Magus Bride. I have not read this yet. I heard the anime for this is really good. A lot of subscribers have told me great things about this series. I just can't wait to read it. I'm hoping to read it hopefully sometime this summer, maybe at the end of the summer. Honestly, it's kind of on my back of my backlog, to be honest with you. So if you think it's really good, let me know. I'll bump it up there. So all right, let's keep going. Okay, next up, another small Right Stuff package. It was weird. I had a bunch of orders for Right Stuff, and then they sent me all these like little packages, which is weird because I have a lot of orders from them. Usually they only send me big orders, so this is kind of rare that they sent me a bunch of small stuff. So I'm not complaining. It means that I get the manga and I don't have to wait. So this isn't that same kind of setup, so I should have a little package here. Okay, great. Let's throw that to the side. Open this up. God, I love manga unboxings. This is like opening up a Christmas present. All right, here we go. Okay, awesome. So we've got, oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the damage on the spine. I hope this is showing up. Wow. You got a scuff there. You've got a scuff there. The actual printing itself, the cover is actually too short. Like the pages are past the cover. Oh, what a terrible printing. Yen Press, come on! Well, if you haven't figured this out already, this is like a side story to Toiletbound Hanako-kun. This is After School Hanako-kun. And I'm not really sure what it's about, but you know, I love Toiletbound Hanako-kun. It's got absolutely fantastic artwork, and I love the whole premise of it, so I obviously wanted to pick up the side series. It's too bad that this is just super damaged. With Yen Press singles, it's really interesting. It's super hit or miss. Either you're gonna get like really good stuff or you're gonna get really bad stuff. This doesn't happen with their signature editions. It only happens with their singles where you get like scuffed up spines. So I don't know. So I had already unboxed this box and then my recording stopped working, so I lost all the footage for this. So now we're just gonna do an unboxing with me. I've already unboxed the manga. I had to re-talk about it. I'm ruining the sanctity of the manga unboxing. I apologize. First up is the last 5 volumes of Ikigami. This is volume 6 to 10. I picked up 1 to 5 last month used on Manga Swap. And this is a series about a government that oversees its population and making sure that the people are accountable and are continuing to work as efficiently as possible. And to control that fear, they choose one person that will die in 24 hours. Random person. And so this series follows the people who are picked to die in 24 hours and what they do with that choice. And it's a super totalitarian, what the fuck is totalitarian style of government, god damn it. so this just seemed really interesting. It was very popular in the MangaTube community and I cannot wait to check it out. All right, next up in that package is Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 5. This is a cute little rom-com series about a boy who wants to be an astronaut. His name is NASA, ironically. And in middle school, he sees this girl across the street and he falls head over heels in love with her. He goes to cross the street, he gets hit by a truck, and she saves his life. And so he falls head over heels in love. He says, well, I'm gonna marry you one day. And then she knocks on his door like when he's 18, 19, and she says, hey, I'm here to get married. And so it's their story together as they get married, but also they're trying to build this relationship. The art's super cute. There's like a supernatural aspect to this story that has not been explored yet, and we're like 5 volumes in. So we need this to get going, but who knows what's gonna happen. Hopefully this kind of picks up the pace. Next up is Haikyuu, volume 44. We've got one more volume and then we are done with this series. Fantastic introduction to a sports series if you're looking to get into a sports series. The volleyball is absolutely fantastic. This is not a spoiler, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. The action drawings are fantastic, super clean. The characters are great. All the side teams are awesome, and they dive into each one, and every character gets their chance to shine. You're gonna love all the players on the Kurosano team. Highly, highly recommend. It's a top 5 manga series for me, Haikyuu. Next up is a new manga series. This is a new Shonen Jump title called Undead Unluck. And this is just a super, super interesting series. Kind of ecchi, cool artwork. But this is about this girl right here. And she's got this like unlucky trait that kills people. And so she's like, I hate this. I just want to end it all. I can't create any sort of meaningful relationships with people. Then she meets this guy named Andy. And Andy can't die. And so she can kill everybody. He can't die. So he wants to die. And so they come up together. And it's their kind of relationship together as they go through this life as a super weird couple. But yeah, seems super interesting. I love Shonen Jump, so I cannot wait to get into this new title. Seems super, super interesting. Next up is The Promised Neverland, Volume 19. We've got one more left after this, and the series is complete. I don't know anything about the series. I mean, I obviously know little snippets. I know Season 2 of the anime sucked. But Himika loves this series, and I have been picking this up, and then I just decided to just go ahead and wait till the end, and then I'll just binge read the whole thing. So, cannot wait for the last volume to come out so I can read it. Next up is Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Volume 19. Fantastic rom-com series. One of my top rom-com series of all time. What's awesome about this is that we're getting into this new kind of development. It's kind of switching from rom-com to thriller. So this is super, super exciting. Things are fresh, things are just changing, and it's really cool. So this is an absolutely great series, great artwork, super funny, and the side characters keep this story going. And it's not like the side characters are overbearing, they're balanced perfectly, which is why I love this rom-com, and I highly recommend you check it out. Next up is Black Clover, Volume 25. Black Clover is an underrated shonen that a lot of people just threw by the wayside because it's a cookie cutter shonen. I highly disagree with that. I think every arc gets better and better. The story is deep, the magic system is super interesting, and the art is some of the best artwork I think in Shonen Jump currently. So I highly, highly recommend you check Black Clover out. It continues to get better with every volume. Last up is Kids on the Slope. This is an anime that has a manga, but the manga's never been released in English. And it's about these kids as they go through the 60s as they're wanting to play jazz in Japan. And so it's really, really interesting. I love music. I heard the anime was great, so I cannot wait to get into it. All right, so the last package I have here is from Facebook, and if you know me, and you saw my best places to buy manga, used manga video, you can find some super steals on Facebook, and this is one of the top steals I've ever had on Facebook. This is a used out-of-print manga set. I cannot wait to show you guys. I just can't believe it's here. All right, let's take a look. Alright, we're gonna reveal this together. Na 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 na. Nice yellow tissue paper. Okay, here we go. It is Hellsing, volumes 1 to 10. Let's pull these out here. Okay, so I don't really know the condition of these. We've got some used stickers on here. Like these quality control. Can I take these off? Oh, good. I can. Okay, perfect. I've got some Goo Gone. I'll get these all cleaned up. Condition-wise, I'd say G2, G3. It's not the greatest condition, but it's a full complete set of Hellsing, so I can't complain in the out of print singles. I've read this series already. I did not like it. So it's like, okay, well, why are you buying it? Well, I'm buying it to resell it because, you know, I'm in this I've got this collection. I'm also a rare manga collector, and I also like to flip manga as well. So, you know, I'm not a scalper. I don't scalp the in-print stuff, but if there's an out-of-print series that I find for a good deal, I am going to turn it around and make some money off of it. That's what I plan to do with this. So check out my Instagram, check out my manga swap whenever I put this up. I'm not sure. It might be right after this. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, Hellsing, volumes 1 to 10. I didn't really like this series because it was a cool premise, but like it just didn't go deep enough. It didn't go deep enough for me in terms of the side character development, and I just thought that the main character in the series was just way too OP, and it just seemed too easy. So that's just my personal opinion. If you have different opinions, let me know down in the comments. I'd be curious to see what you think. But overall, it's an okay series, but it's not my favorite. Hey y'all, Prof here. It is, I don't know, like 3:30 in the morning. I forgot to record this part of the haul, and I'm leaving for tour in like an hour, and I still have to pack. So let me just show you guys what I quickly bought from Books A Million when I was back in Cookbook. I got the first 4 volumes of My Senpai is Annoying. This was recommended to me by Suki Notes. I heard this is a kind of a watakoi type of rom-com for your older otakus. You know, this is a workplace type of thing. So this is really right up my alley in terms of rom-com as an older person. So I cannot wait to read this. What's really cool about this is that it's in full color. And so they're way more expensive, but it looks really, really good. So I cannot wait to get started with this one. So this puts me up to date 1 to 4. So that's awesome. Next up is volume 1 of We Never Learn. I wanted to try out another harem series. Quintessential Quintuplets was my first harem series, and I really, really loved it. So I thought I'd give this one a shot. I've heard great things about it, and the art looks super cute, and that's all I know about it. I don't know anything else about it. I think it's another like tutor school thing, I guess. So we'll see what it's all about. But yeah, it looks promising. Last but not least is the dirty, the ugly. This is Mint Chocolate Volume 2. I got Mint Chocolate Volume 1 in my non-otakus pick my haul video, and it was a surprising dark horse read, and I absolutely loved it. Read this Volume 2. It's okay. You know, the relationship's moving fast, but you know, the art is cute, and it's basically about this girl who's crushing on this boy, and then the boy becomes her stepbrother. They move in together. The parents get married. Super, like it says, super dirty. I feel dirty when I read it. But I really do enjoy it. So yeah, Mint Chocolate Volume 2. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Hey Taku friends, Prof here. I am in Cookville, Tennessee on my way to Cincinnati for the start of tour. I actually had to stop by my old house because 2 packages came in the mail and I was gone. So luckily my neighbor held on to them. Let's start with this first one here. This one I do know what it is. This is from Tentai Books in Spain. I had been waiting for this forever, and right when I left town was when it came. It took about a little over a month, so I'm super excited to show you what it is. Look at the packaging here, and voila! Fantastic! So, this is volume 2 of There's No Way a Side Character Like Me Can Be Popular, right? So this is a new light novel series, the Rom-Com series, and what it's about is it's about this guy right here, and he is dating this girl, and the whole premise is that he's just the side character. He's like a nobody type of thing, and her brother is like the main character, like the stereotypical MC of a story. And anyway, so he and her brother are really good friends, and so for her, she wants to get her brother's attention because her brother doesn't pay attention to her. So to get back at him, she starts dating this best friend. complicated. But it is actually a really, really good rom-com. I'm really, really enjoying this. So I'm really glad to have volume 2. This is just a weird release, super slow. It's from Spain. So yeah, glad to have the physical. All right, and oh, here's a little cool thing. It comes with 2 little bookmarks, which is great because I don't have any bookmarks. So fantastic, great. All right, here we go. Next up is a package from Right Stuff. I can't remember what this is, so we'll see what it is together. Okay, now I remember what it is. These are the 2 volumes of My Love Story. So we got volume 13 and volume 9. I don't know if this finishes the series for me. I'm pretty sure I only have 1 more left to collect from the Viz Media sale. So I'm almost done with this. I'm not bringing this on tour with me, but I don't know anything about the series. I just know that it's a really, really funny rom-com. I think it's about this guy who stops this person from molesting our main MC girl on the train. And so she falls in love with him, and it's funny because he's not that stereotypical shoujo boy. So yeah, it should be a good read. Can't wait to start it. So barring any purchases on the road in this first week, which I don't think there are, but if I do, I'll put them in here. That is it for my May haul. Got some great stuff. Not as much as I normally do because I didn't get a humongous Right Stuff package, but I did get some Right Stuff stuff. And that was mainly from April though. So in terms of my May stuff, that still hasn't came yet because I just don't have a lot of orders anymore because I'm going to be on the road. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, tap that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you know when more of my videos come out. And I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.